Oh, it's official. I mean, it's always been official, but now it is official. Jake Gyllenhaal can do no wrong. Like, none. Literally none. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and welcome to my review for Spider-Man Far From Home. This movie was directed by Jon Watts, the director of Spider-Man Homecoming. This is the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming, and it stars Tom Holland, Jake Gyllenhaal, Zendaya, and others. And before we get started, I just want to remind you guys that if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, do hit subscribe, and click the bell to allow notifications, and check me out on social media. My Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and all that jazz. With that said, let's dive in. Peter Parker is back. This time he is going on vacation, a European vacation if you will. But he really can't relax because while he is in Europe, elementals start popping up. And so he, along with the mysterious Mysterio, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, have to defeat them. I'm just going to put it to you like this. Far From Home was so much fun. Like, I don't think that this is the best overall Spider-Man movie that's been released in theaters, but when comparing this to Spider-Man Homecoming, I liked Far From Home a lot better. Firstly, I mean, Tom Holland, like, he is the man. He is Spider-Man to me, at least in the current generation. While my heart will always be set aside for Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland is my guy right now. The through line for Spider-Man in this movie is basically, can he live up to the legacy of Iron Man? Which is not an easy thing to do. And let's just say, by the end, he realizes that trying to live up to a legacy that wasn't his own was wholly stupid, and that he should try and create a legacy all his own. I liked that. I liked the spirit of that. But easily, by far and away, the best part of this movie was Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm going to make a separate video talking about why this character is secretly genius and why the twist involving his character is so good. That's going to be separate. But for right now, let's just say he is, in my opinion, in the top 5 best villains of the MCU. All I will say right now is that his motivations are very relatable, and considering where Marvel started with their villains and where their villains are now, it's pretty much night and day. The supporting cast was also very good. Zendaya, I remember in my Spider-Man Homecoming review where I said I didn't like Zendaya and I wasn't sure how I was going to like her as MJ going forward. I sincerely apologize for that because she was very good in this movie too. I hope she plays MJ for a very long time. The worst part of this movie, by far and away, was the awkward humor. All of the humor in this movie is basically lumbered onto these two bumbling teachers, and I just didn't find them funny. And one of them was played by J.B. Smoove, and I tend to find him very funny, but in here, no. The humor wasn't egregious. I wasn't rolling my eyes and like, get these people off my screen. But it was just awkward, and I'm like, we're supposed to be laughing at this, why? But what's good about this movie far outweighs the bad. I'm going to give this movie a great rating. The awkward humor does kind of lumber the movie a little bit, to the point where it does knock it down a grade. However, the rest of the movie is so good that it's just like, it's small potatoes. Tom Holland was excellent. Jake Gyllenhaal was even better. The supporting cast was very good all around. The fights were very good. This was just a really fun movie, and I've been sitting here all summer like, when are the summer movies going to show up? Well, here we go. I hope the rest of the month looks like this, because if it is, then 2019 just got a little bit better. But that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.